What if Trevor Henderson didn't invent his creatures, but discovered them? Around the world, real events, strange sightings, and forgotten history match his monsters almost perfectly. Tonight, we're uncovering 7 Trevor Henderson creatures that may have actually existed. And stay until the end. The final creature is the most disturbing of all.
Number 1. Siren Head. Siren Head is a towering figure with sirens instead of a head. It is said to hide in forests and mimic emergency sounds. But this idea didn't come from nowhere. During World War II, air raid sirens were placed deep in forests in remote areas. People reported hearing voices, screams, and warnings where no cities existed. Scientists also know that infrasound can cause fear, confusion, and hallucinations. Wind passing through metal structures can create voices that feel alive. But here's where it gets weird. In the 1960s, hikers in Canada reported a walking siren during power outages. No explanation was ever recorded.
Number 2. Cartoon Cat. Cartoon Cat looks like a twisted children's character. Rubber limbs, wide grin, empty eyes. This creature connects to something real. In the early 1900s, abandoned animation studios were common. Old mascots were painted on walls to scare trespassers away. Psychologists call this the uncanny valley. When something looks friendly but feels wrong, fear takes over. But the story doesn't end there. In 1933, factory workers reported seeing a living cartoon during late-night shifts. The report stopped when the building burned down.
Number 3. Long Horse. Long Horse appears calm. A white skull head and an endless neck. But skull-faced animals are real. Deer with severe bone deformities have been documented worldwide. Some survived long enough to be mistaken for monsters. There's also something else. Animals often sense earthquakes before humans do, but here's where it gets strange. Long Horse appears before disasters, just like animals fleeing danger days in advance.
Number 4. The bridgeworm. The bridgeworm hides beneath bridges. It stretches across concrete like living shadow. This sounds impossible, but giant eels and oarfish have been found over 30 feet long. They often live near man-made structures. In Japan, long creatures under bridges are linked to earthquakes. Some believe they guard unstable land, but the story doesn't end there. In 1891, workers reported something breathing beneath a railway bridge. The bridge collapsed days later.
Number 5. The Wandering Faith. The Wandering Faith looks like a walking church bell. Tall, thin, silent. Church bells once warned towns of danger, fire, war, disease. In heavy fog, bells can sound like they're moving. Low-frequency sound travels and bends in strange ways. But here's the unsettling part. In 1947, villagers followed a bell into the woods. No bell was ever found.
Number 6. Bonesworth. Bonesworth is a pile of walking skeletons. It moves like it shouldn't exist. Mass animal graves are real. Plagues force towns to bury animals together. Bones sometimes surfaced decades later. In darkness, fear fills in the gaps. The brain turns shapes into monsters. But here's where it gets disturbing. During the Black Death, witnesses reported bone men walking at night. Historians dismissed it as panic.
Number 7. The Country Road Creature. Final and craziest. This creature stands on empty roads. It doesn't chase, it waits. Highway hallucinations are documented. Fatigue causes the brain to invent figures, especially tall, thin ones. Many sightings happen near fatal accident sites. The brain remembers trauma. But here's the part no one can explain. Different drivers describe the same creature. Same height, same shape, same road. Maybe Trevor Henderson didn't create monsters. Maybe he revealed what was already there, hidden in history, science,
and fear. If you enjoyed this journey, like and subscribe, because some stories don't want to stay buried. But here's the part no one can explain. Different drivers describe the same creature, same height, same shape, same road.